Hi YouTube, I wanted to check in this morning and let you know that we won't be vlogging today. I'll definitely be vlogging a day in the life this weekend because we're actually taking a trip a couple hours away to my aunt's house for the weekend. So I will have a lot of footage there, a lot of exciting things to film. But today we're just kind of here at home. We're stuck inside. It's kind of chilly out. It's a fall day. Macy's babysitting all day, her cousins. Presley's just kind of fussy, and I'm just working on laundry and house stuff. So I definitely wanted to do a video, so I thought we'll just do a video called What's in My Diaper Bag. So here on the left is my 31 thermal, and as you can see, I have a P on both bags for Presley. So I got these when I was pregnant with her. There's a girl that sells 31 that I work with, and I love these bags for diaper bags. I know there's all other kinds of diaper bags, like at Babies R Us and the Skip Hop bags and all that kind of stuff. But for me personally, these are the kind of bags that I like, with the pockets and just very basic. The prints are always fun and bright. So I am definitely a 31 bag type person. So on the left is a cooler thermal, and then on the right is her actual diaper bag. So I'm just going to take everything out, and then I'll come back in just a minute and show you what is in Presley's diaper bags. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so for her thermal cooler bag, in the front, there's a nice large size pocket, and it's really nice for keeping like washcloths and things like that. So it's actually a nice size thermal bag. You can get quite a bit of bottles and things like that in there. So in her thermal bag, depending on where we're going and how long we're going to be out for the day, I might pack several bottles or, you know, things like that. But if we're just running around town or to the store or whatever, I usually pack a washcloth in that front pocket, and then I usually put like an ice pack in the big part, and then her bottle, and then over here is like her formula container, and usually a pacifier. So that's what I keep in her thermal tote. And sometimes I'll also take like a little cup of like a container of her nursery water, or sometimes, I don't have it in here now, but sometimes I'll just put like the nursery water in her bottle at room temperature. So, and then I'll just dip the formula into her bottle. So that is what is kept in our thermal diaper bag. Okay, so for her actual diaper bag, I'm just going to take the stuff out while I'm filming so you can see exactly where it goes. So what I like about 31 is it has like all the pockets. It has 2 pockets on the front. It has like a mesh see-through pocket on either side. And then on the back, it's got like 3 pockets. So let's start in the front. In the first pocket here, I just have these Playtex baby nail clippers that we actually haven't even opened yet, but I have those in there because she gets a lot of hangnails and things like that. And then in this second pocket here, I just have like a teething ring rattle. She's starting to look at objects and things like that. She's not teething yet, but she's only 7 weeks old, so she'll be 8 weeks on Monday. But I just have this, and sometimes like if we're sitting somewhere and she gets fussy, I'll just like rattle that and she'll look at the colors and she'll look at the objects. So we have that in that pocket. And then over here on this mesh pocket, I probably shouldn't even keep these in here, but I have her like her shot record. I usually like to keep that in my wallet, but since I take this with me everywhere, it's just sometimes easier for them to update her shot record with it being in the bag. And then in the back here in the first pocket, I just have some hand sanitizer. I am really more about washing hands, but if we're in a situation where I can't wash my hands before or after I change her diaper or feed her, I just carry this around just in case I can't get to a sink. And then in this middle pocket here, I keep her gas drops when she gets fussy and has gas. And then this little, I forget what they even call these things, these little bulb syringe things, snot suckers. I hate to call it like that, but that's probably what it is. And then in this pocket, I have her diaper rash cream. And then over back here on the back mesh pocket, I have her hairbrush. And sometimes I'll keep a comb in there as well, or just one of these. Okay, so that's what's in the pockets. Now let's look what's inside. Sorry, guys. So when you open up the bag, I like it because it opens up the whole way, and the pocket or the zipper part even like folds down in to get out of the way so you can see deep down inside. So I'm just going to take stuff out. I always carry a swaddle blanket because she's at the age where she loves to be swaddled, and I love these swaddle blankets because they're so thin. Who even made this? I'm trying to think of the name. It's the Aiden and Anais swaddle blankets. So yeah, we always pack one of those on top. And then I always pack like probably about 2 outfits. I mean, like I said before, you know, it depends where we're going. But I always keep about 2 outfits. So here's one outfit. And here is the other one. And then I always pack a sleeper. I probably won't do that in the summer. She'll be older in the summer. But with it being fall and just winter coming, sometimes we've been at my mom's or my grandma's house and like she's had a couple outfits, but we ended up staying later. And then when it's time to come home, she's ready for bed and we know she's going to fall asleep in the car seat. So I always pack a sleeper with the feet in because if it's cold or if we are going to go to bed as soon as we get home, at least she's ready for bed. So I pack one of those always. And then I always pack like a couple onesies, like just to change her onesie if need be, like with spit up and things like that. So I always pack usually about 2 onesies. And then I always pack usually about 2 pairs of socks. And I always pack like a couple of these thin terry cloth burp cloths. So I have those in there for spit up. And then I usually pack a couple bibs, probably about 2 or 3 bibs I usually pack. And I always throw this little toy in there, just something that's soft that she can hang onto in her car seat or what have you. And then she loves her Wubba Nub Binky. This is the God Bless Wubba Nub Lamb. So we usually always pack that one. And then I showed you earlier that I had another pacifier in her thermal bag, just a plain one. It was still one of these soothers, but you know, just in case we drop one or if we misplace one. But we always usually pack this one with a regular pacifier. And then I usually always have, like, right now it's fall, it's going into winter, so I usually always pack like a pair of shoes to keep on her feet, to keep her feet warm. So there's her boots. And then down here at the bottom, I have these boogie wipes for her nose. And I have size 1 diapers. I usually pack between 8 and 10 diapers. And then I have these Huggies clutch wipes that come in handy. I actually haven't even opened this pack yet. It was given to us at the shower, at the baby shower. So, but I like the design, and I just think it's nice to throw wipes in this little pack that you can carry around. So we have our wipes, and then this bottom piece is her changing pad. This is nice for like when we're in the car and we need to change her, like when we've parked somewhere. A lot of times I'll just change her in the car on something like this instead of changing her at an actual restaurant. So, okay, so I'm going to put everything back in, and that, folks, is what is in our infant diaper bag. And sometimes, you know, we'll pack more if we are running around or if we're actually traveling somewhere. We haven't really traveled that many places just because she's, you know, still pretty new yet. She's a newborn, so we're mostly at home. And I usually put her outfits back in. I love these 31 bags because you can get so much in them, and I don't sell them, and they're not paying me to say this. I just really, really like their these 31 zip top utility totes for diaper bags. I just think that they're really, really nice for a diaper bag. So that is our diaper bag. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. And this is what it looks like. Okay, thanks guys. See you later.